What's up YouTube? This is Shabazz and I'm back with another CBD hemp flower review. What's up YouTube? My name is Shabazz. I make educational, entertaining, and informative content about CBD, hemp flower, alternative cannabinoids, cannabis, and cannabis accessories. If that sounds right for you, make sure you hit that subscribe button. What's up to all my connoisseurs? Hope you're staying healthy, hope you're staying safe. We got a dope video for you today, but first and foremost, you already know, we got to give a shout out to my patrons over on Patreon. Shout out to Jesha, Angie, Wayne, JB, Joel, Ganja Gav, Southern Hope, Nathaniel, Fred, Alex B, Orlando, Donnie, Hella Himes, and Stinkwinkle. Remember, if you want to support the channel in a major way, you can join my Patreon. You get exclusive access behind the scenes. The stuff we're reviewing today, my patrons already saw it. Channel updates, you get a shout out on every video, and you get to feel really good about helping out the channel. If you want to join my Patreon or check out my coupons or links, including coupon for today's video, I have that down on my landing page, which is in the video description or my IG bio. We got some dope products to look at today, some super hot that's getting hyped up a lot. This is a pretty dope company. We checked them out not too long ago with their flight kit out of Colorado. I'm talking about Neverwinter Botanicals. All right, and like I said, we checked them out not too long ago. They had that really dope flight kit with a whole sampler of all their greenhouse stuff in it. That was really dope. Today we have some of their newer products. It seems like Neverwinter is not stopping with their innovation and their creativity and everything. So let's get right into it. All right, so first, they sent some cool little stickers. Some little miniature stickers with their logo. That's dope. I got some more of their Pink Panther. I think this is live resin. I believe that's what it is. I think it's live resin. I got some more of that though. We got another one of their extract bundles. And let me tell you what, that hash that's in here, it's like an ice water hash. It's not like a hand pressed Afghan style hash. It's like the loose crumbly, I call it more like keef. I don't usually like that type of stuff. However, I will say that the hash that comes in here is particularly potent. Okay, I've been adding that on top of bowls and that really makes it go up to a whole other layer of effects. All right, and this is a cool little sampler right here. You get the butter, the hash, and then the batter. So you get 3 different types of concentrates. These are all type 3 concentrates, but I'm telling you, that hash is particularly potent. We got some Neverwinter CBD hard candies. This is the cinnamon flavor. Let's check these out real quick, see what they're looking like. I'm not expecting anything too exotic. Oh, that's exactly what I thought they would. Man, that smells like old lady. All right, and there's your cinnamon hard candies. CBD infused, obviously, 10 milligrams of CBD per piece. That's cool. Up next, we got this bag of CBD joints, greenhouse hydro. And that's a cool thing about Neverwinter I didn't touch on in that flight kit video. Yes, their flower is greenhouse, but it's hydroponic greenhouse. I know when most people hear hydroponic, they just associate that with indoor. You could grow hydroponic outdoors if you want. Okay, hydroponic is just the nutrient and water delivery system that's there. All right, but the light is what is different. So we have a hydroponic system inside of a greenhouse growing their flower. That's kind of cool. Anyways, there you got your Neverwinter bag of CBD joints, and this is gonna be some pre-rolls. There's no other information on here. I'm not sure what. I don't know. I don't want to crack these open yet. I'm not gonna smoke one today. I don't want them to dry out. I don't know what strain this is. I'm sure this is like a mix. They're Fruit Ninja, the Pink Panther. They seem to like those. All right, and then this is kind of cool. And this is the last item I'm gonna kind of skim over before I get to the main reason we're making this video here. All right, this is a cannabinoid oil syringe, and you can see the percentages right there. And what's inside of here is, and by the way, if you get these right here, and it's got like this rough, metallic, sandy, sugar, salt thing right here, it says pinch here. What you want to do is grab it with 2 fingers and then do this motion right here, and it breaks that seal on top. All right. We haven't seen one of these in a while, but it's a syringe, and usually these are distillate. I don't know what's inside this one. It might be live resin. I'm not sure. The percentages look the same as their live resin, but that's dope right there. And that's ready to, you can squeeze that right into a banger or on top of a joint. It's ready to go. All right, so as we see, Neverwinter is a cool little store. All right, they're a one-stop shop. I think all of this stuff is designed and made in-house and everything. Cool guy running the show over there. All right, these 2 things right here though is why I'm really making this video. Okay, we got the Fog Pod, which is a CBD vape. All right, and then we have their seed box. Now this is really interesting. This isn't something I've really showed on the channel before. Seeds. All right, we're gonna talk about these seeds right now. So in the type 1 marijuana industry, there are hundreds of seed banks online where you can order seeds. All right, all different strains, all different marijuana strains. That's where people buy their seeds from. They're sold as novelties. They ship right to your door. For all the home growers or you know, illicit commercial growers or whatever. You can also buy all your type 2 seeds from those same seed banks. However, type 3, at least for the American market, there isn't really like too many trusted places where people can buy CBD dominant seeds to grow at home. Oregon CBD just recently opened up a home grow type of seed bank thing. Zoe Therapeutics, they're, you know, the best breeder in my opinion right now at this time. They only sell large amounts to, you know, farmers and commercial growers and stuff like that. So you can get CBD seeds, but it's not really a mainstream thing like with type 1 and type 2 seeds. So I think it's really cool that Neverwinter is releasing this seed box, all right? So this is their seed box 2023, and I have the version 1. When we open it up, that's what you see. Take that little insert out, and there's your actual seeds. All right, and the little insert that was in there is actually kind of like a little information thing. It has some information on the genetics and the cross and everything that it is. Let's just run through it really quick. All right, you get some pogs, which is looks like it's a purple Alien OG, and that's a type 1 and type 2, meaning that if you were to grow these seeds, they would produce an array of different cannabinoid profiles, some more type 1, some more type 2. You get the Blue Skies, and that's a Blue Dream crossed with something else. I think it says right there. That's also a type 1 or type 2. You got your Igloo, another type 1 or type 2. And then you got the Blucifer, which is Blue Dream crossed with Workhorse, and this is a type 2. This is one I really want to try the flower of. But we got the seeds right here. And then we got some Wildcat, and this is type 3. And then we got the Ice Cream Kitty, which is also a type 3, and I have tried the flower of this one. All right, so that's a really interesting seed pack. I like seeing, you know, people selling seeds, making them kind of available for retail for the general public to grow at home. I think that needs to happen more. And I think a little pack like this is really good. This is kind of like a little starter kit, all right? You have your type 1s, you have your type 2s, you have your type 3s. You can grow different genetics of each kind and experiment and kind of get your feet wet, all right? And in case you don't know or you don't remember, type 1 flower is THC dominant, aka marijuana, okay? Type 2 is mixed ratio, okay? That means it has good chunks of THC and CBD. It could be leaning either way, but it's not really dominant in either cannabinoid. And then type 3 is CBD dominant, okay? That's hemp flower. That is primarily what we look at here on this channel. All right, but that's dope, all right? This is super dope. I like this. I want stuff like this to be available from more growers and vendors. All right, now what we're really here for is this. This is the Neverwinter Fog Pod. And this is a 65% cannabinoids CBD disposable vaporizer right here. And stuff like this is really dope. Like I said, this is getting a lot of hype because, like I always tell y'all, the CBD vape game is very dry, all right? The options are very limited. The quality is not really there. It's not like there's a lack of demand, there's just a lack of supply, all right? I'm not sure why. And there's 2 milliliters of CBD in here. And man, I love that packaging. Take a look at that packaging, or at least that label. That's really dope. That's an AI art. Neverwinter does really good with the prompts with the AI art. I like that. I wish I could prompt it to make stuff that cool. And this is the Fruit Ninja and Pink Panther strains that make this up. And again, I'm not sure if this is distillate or like a live resin. Either way, I can't wait to try this. All right, let's check out the COAs real quick. All right, it looks like the COAs on this show, 1.11% total THC, 54% CBD. All right, so that's dope. Let's get into it. Crack that little seal right there, pour it out. Ooh, okay, that's fancy. So there's your actual device. There is a Neverwinter Fog Pod. It's looking dope. It's looking sleek already. However, we gotta immediately take some points off because this is micro USB. Hell no, to the no. You already know, in 2023, only USB-C, no micro USB, all right? That's technology of the past right there, all right? So Neverwinter, next go around, make sure you get some with the USB-C. Aside from that though, you know, this is a disposable, so it's not like you're gonna be constantly charging this up. It's got a little rubber stopper on there. That's a cool little device. This is tiny, all right? This is smaller than a lighter. You know, talk about pocket size. That's crazy. So you got a decent amount of stuff in there, whether that's distillate or live resin. You got a decent amount in a tiny little package, all right? Which also means the battery might be really small, but let's see how this vapes and tastes. All right, and I think this is just, you know, inhale, draw activated. Oh, that tastes pretty good. The taste on there is not like gassy or cushy or skunky or anything like that. However, it's very fruity and citrusy with a little bit of pine. If this is distillate, it doesn't taste like distillate at all. The terpenes are really nice, but they're not overdone and they don't taste artificial. It produces a lot of vapor. I'm not having to draw too hard to get the vapor or anything like that. It's a nice little device so far. I like this. This is innovative. It's got kind of a natural, fruity, citrusy, terpene type of flavor. It's not like, it doesn't taste like candy or anything like some vape devices taste like. So that's cool. Now the real question is, what are the effects gonna be like, all right? So we got that, what was that, 56% CBD, 1% total THC. I'm not expecting to feel any of that THC. You can hardly feel 1% THC with like 15% CBD. We're talking about over 50% CBD, okay? So that THC is gonna be completely killed out. What you're really gonna have this here for is a convenient way to dose your CBD, all right? With a very, very minuscule microdose of THC. That's cool, that hits really hard. Produces a lot of vapor and it's small. It's like the size of like a little USB stick, all right, a little flash drive. That's cool. I'm gonna just, I keep hitting it because with vape devices, with vapor, you feel the effects kind of really fast, instantly, faster than with flower. So I'm just hitting it, testing out the flavor, the vapor production. It's pretty smooth, not really anything bothering my throat or anything. And I kind of feel some relaxation coming in, okay? Again, I'm not feeling like a super crazy THC psychoactive rush coming in or anything. Just, you know, that really chill, lots of CBD relaxation. So this is a cool little piece right here, all right? I really like this. I feel the effects coming on. The effects are coming out. You know how I feel? I feel right now exactly like I took some dabs from some CBD concentrate, okay? Some live resin, some shatter, some rosin, whatever. That's how I feel. It's a very clean buzz as opposed to smoking flower. But I definitely feel it. I feel it strong, full effects right now. I feel some pressure behind my eyes. Like I said, I feel that kind of full body relaxation, a little bit of tingliness going through my skin and everything. That whole deal. A very hybrid experience. I'm not really feeling spacey. I'm not feeling lazy or anything like that. Kind of just in the middle, just a really nice cruising relaxation. But it's not really an impairing type of buzz, okay? So this is really a perfect type of thing to carry around with you and use it wherever you go. You don't got to worry about falling asleep or anything like that, okay? So this is going straight into my bag, my everyday carry bag. All right, I'm gonna use this till the wheels fall off, all right? All right, the Neverwinter Fog Pod is definitely getting the Shabazz seal of approval, all right? I really like this. It's a cool little device, it's innovative, and I wanna put an emphasis on little, okay? This is very small. And you know, like a 510 vape cartridge is already small, and even if you put on like a little box mod battery, you're not taking up a lot of real estate. That's already pocket size, and yet somehow this manages to be even smaller than that. This is just a little bit bigger than a vape cartridge itself, all right? And the battery is already in it, so I don't think you can really get any smaller. That's really dope, all right? Really like this. All right, so that was a really cool little lineup of products from Neverwinter, all right? Some new, some old. We got the seed box, this is really cool. We got the fog pod, all right? I love this. And then we have our assorted mints and pre-rolls and goodies and stuff. Concentrate package with that potent hash. Neverwinter is definitely on the right track, all right? And remember, if you wanna pick up anything you see in this video, I do have a coupon code down in my landing page in the video description. All right, I have a feeling we will definitely be seeing more stuff from Neverwinter in the future, all right? I like everything I've had from them so far. I like their packaging, the design, everything. Cool company, really innovative products, all right? Hit like if you like the video, hit me up down in the comments, subscribe to the channel, and turn on post notifications so you can see when I upload new content. I appreciate each and every one of y'all so much, and I sincerely hope you have an amazing rest of your day or night. I'm gonna go smoke some of this hash right now, and I'm gonna check you on the next video. Peace.